there! Today I will introduce to you 5 things that are to love about Japanese houses. To be clear, this is neither a very fancy, newly built house, nor is it rundown, very cheap or fancy old kominka that they used to build 200 years ago and are hardly to be found anywhere for rent. This is an average house, so the 5 things I will introduce to you are things that can be expected in just about any house that is for rent in Japan, in the countryside. So the first one is tatami. An average house in the countryside in Japan will have at least one room with tatami. Tatami is extremely versatile. It's not cold in winter and it's not sticky in summer. It also helps control the humidity within a room. And Japan being a very humid country during the summer months, this is really, really convenient. Tatami lets you reinvent your room as you need it. You can either dine in there by just putting a table there and sitting down on the floor, or you can sleep on it. Just lay down your futon and you won't need any mattress. So there's no need to fill up one bedroom with a bed. Something else that's really nice about tatami is that it smells lovely. So the material for tatami is called igusa, and igusa has a very natural, soothing smell. But let's move away from the tatami room to the bathroom. So bathrooms in Japan are very convenient. Bathrooms in Japan are usually divided up between a bathtub or at least shower room, a makeup room, and the toilet. First of all, the bathtub room and shower room and makeup room are normally sort of stuck together, but they're divided by a door. So when you enter the bathtub shower room, it's safe to spray water everywhere. So the flooring is usually flood safe, and because Japanese people usually have a shower before they hop into the bathtub because they prefer relaxing in clean water instead of soggy, dirty water, they first have a shower next to the bathtub. And then, after they've cleaned themselves, they will soak in the water. Thus, they have divided a room where they can just undress and dress and put on makeup or whatever to make sure that spraying water everywhere is okay. Toilets are usually set apart from the bathroom for sanitary reasons. And the average Japanese toilet is like a spa for your behind. But in our case, it's a below average toilet, which still comes with some perks like a heated toilet seat, and you can wash. The average toilet is woohoo! Our toilet is just meh. Not meh is our genkan. The genkan is the part of the Japanese house that you first enter into. It is set apart from the rest of the house by a small step. And you will leave your shoes in the entryway, so in the genkan, and you will enter the house after you've taken off your shoes and leave a lot of dust and dirt behind. So a genkan significantly reduces the amount of dirt that will accumulate in your house. As for the windows, they have screens on them to keep bugs out, which is really nice because there are a lot of bugs in Japan. And as Japan gets very hot in summer, it's really nice if you can ventilate your room without risking the entry of uninvited guests. Also nice about the windows is that you can keep them open while you're away and people won't be able to enter, but the room will still be ventilated. So if you push this button and you open the window, it won't go any further. It's enough to let in quite a bit of fresh air, but no one that's not supposed to can enter. Also, if you intend to be out of the house for a longer time, you can just make sure that the windows are really safe by pushing this button here and make it harder for evildoers to find their way into your home. If you're curious about the rest of the house, watch this video here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!